vous ai pas dit regarder, je vous ai dit écouter. Entendre.
You know, this YouTube culture.
Entendre.
Oh yeah, baby, I can't wait to get out of this suit here because we're gonna go out and see this movie tonight at the New York Film Festival called Film Socialisme by Jean-Luc Godard. And I'm a huge Godard fan. I mean, he was famous for that movie Breathless, but I love his newest stuff. Like, let me see, In Praise of Love. It's a beautiful, lyrical movie. I mean, it had some crazy elements like this whole anti-American critique, which, I don't mind a good critique, reasoned critique of America, but he said some stuff in there that was a little bit off the wall. But it doesn't detract from the fact that that was just a beautiful, lyrical, and unique movie. And the guy's really, he's really old, but he's really in his prime. So I can't wait for us to get out there and see his newest movie. It's not even in distribution yet, called Film Socialisme. Okay, well, I'm back, and all I can say is, I can't believe how bad that movie sucked, you guys! It was bad! Oh my God, we left after about 40 minutes! It was so awful, it was so bad, that anybody who said they liked the movie, I just have to say, I don't believe them. I don't believe you, you damn posers. No, you did not like that movie.
Humilié par la liberté reconquise.
Man soll das niemand sagen.
Le silence est d'or.
It's essentially just a hodgepodge of different video clips, some of them beautiful, some of them not. But the point is, it just doesn't hold together at all. To an English speaker, this movie is completely incoherent and unwatchable, and I think possibly that's the point. The English subtitles in this movie, as everyone warned us before, don't actually translate into the 5 or 6 languages that make up this film. Instead, they provide a word, or as many as say 3 words, that may or may not have been said in the actual movie. This is obviously just a practical joke on English speakers, particularly Americans, because Godard always had a gripe about America, and once in a while, it spills into his own fans. He actually produced another movie years ago, I found out, where he chose not to provide any English subtitles at all. But his bigoted attitude is not just directed at white Americans. He even seems to have a disregard for Native Americans. Sorry to sound so sensitive about it. I'm not sensitive ethnically. I'm just annoyed at stupidity. Godard starts talking about, in an interview, that his subtitles are what he calls Navajo English. For someone who argues that Americans lack history, I mean, essentially he's trying to say this. His subtitles are really primitive, so to describe how primitive they are, he says they are Navajo English, because he obviously never met a Navajo and doesn't know what a Navajo would sound like. What could be more redneck than that? This movie, Film Socialisme, is a movie which argues that society is corrupted by consumerism and the failure of language, and the movie proves its own point. And it proves its own point regarding consumerism because we're all basically proven as hapless, stupid consumers of Godard's celebrity. And it proves his point regarding the failure of language by simply devolving into baby talk. Since I didn't like this movie, that shows that I'm one of these ahistorical Americans who is just too ignorant to understand Godard's high art. But my point is, well, maybe that's true, but am I to blame for that? I mean, I think that the artist can't blame me for the artist's failings.